Hello and welcome to Life with Kathy. I've got to zoom back out. I just wanted to let you see all the components. All right, hopefully I won't cut my head off. Let me move that a little bit. All right, today I want to show you how to take this, which is old. I should have had one of my cracked pieces. See, this actually does have a piece that's cracked off here. Hello, you can see that. Unfortunately, I have tried to fix that by just straight covering it up with sticky paper, which I have a roll of very nice wood grained white. Because see the difference? This paddle used to be at least this color. So I have several different layers of this. I wanted to show you how to get started if you want to tackle this. Then I'll show you the ceiling fan where I have two pieces up there. This is the part that I don't like. I could have flicked it over and just put these up, but they don't really match with the brown in the kitchen. That's only one color brown I have. So I thought I would go ahead and cover it. Several of the pieces have chunks out, and I tried to take some of this and just lay it on and cut around it, and it didn't make it any less noticeable. So I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Like right here, that you can just see a little bit. But anyway, so right now I'm going to show you how I pop through the holes. So I just pop it and then take it back out to make it go in neatly. If I can pop it back out. There we go. See? So that's after I put the sticky paper on. But when I get ready to put it up, I go ahead and pop these in. So I'll go ahead and do that. And this is always handy when you're doing a job. And I hope you can see all this. This is why I wished I had somebody to edit my stuff or be here while I'm doing it. Push those back out a little bit. Okay, so this one is ready to go up. And these two are ready to be covered. Like, see, this one has a big chunk out. It's not real deep, noticeable, but anyway, so this is the piece that's ready to go on. And I wished I could actually cut it a little bit bigger all the way around, enough so that, well, you'll see what happens. Here is a good technique. Where's my scissors? I don't know if you can see this. I'll zoom in. I just scratched this after years and years of hating sticky paper because you can't get it open. I need to lay it down. You can actually just give this a little scratch and then get it right off. And I start putting it on this end in case I make a mistake. It'll be up here closer to the center, but where people don't notice. Shoot, I forgot to put my glasses back on. That might help me see something. I really don't like working with this stuff. This is how a real person's stuff turns out. So if anybody watches this video and says, wow, this is not as neat as I've seen on YouTube videos, well, because I'm like a real person. I don't have any training in any of this. And this is what it'll turn out if you do it. If you're not good at sticky paper and you're not good with projects, because I always say if I do something, it looks like a third grader did it. So, hey, you're on my team, and that is okay. My house does not look perfect, but hey, sometimes you can't afford a professional to come in and do stuff. So there's your paper. Throw it in the trash. Smooth it down. And as you see, there is some coverage. The first time I tried this, I tried to make it perfect. And then when I was actually laying the sticky paper down on it, I noticed it shifted a little bit, and that was not good. I don't know what that is, but anyway. So take sandpaper, and this sometimes takes quite a while and sometimes it doesn't, so it just depends. I mean, you could fold it over and just leave it, but when you get up here, that is not going to work. That's going to be a mess. So what I do, because I watched one person do a video on this, you just take sandpaper, and it has to be rough. I probably could have got a rougher one, and you go like this, and sometimes it cuts it right away and sometimes it doesn't. We'll try the end. And it makes a mess, yes. I'm making a mess all over my kitchen. Alright, see how it's starting to come off? So there you go. But you do that all the way around. So here's my last piece. I'll start at the beginning now. I just laid it down. And the first time I did it, I laid it up against the edge, which, like, this does have a wood grain, but like when I look up there, I'm not going to notice that it's a smidgy off, so I probably could go ahead and keep that. But I actually went like this and went more with the way the wood grain of the paper is. So I don't know, I think I'm just going to save as much paper as possible, leave just a smidgy down there. And you know, that is a precise measurement. All right. Just freehand to get that off. All right, now, here's what I did the second time. I took the pen and kind of went inward. So it made a line like really far in. And then I said, no, I actually need the extra. So then I put the pen straight down and went around. So let me show you the difference. See, this would be the inner one, and this gives me just that little bit extra. So I don't know if I'll ever get that line back up or not, so maybe we'll just go over here. So anyway, I'll just leave that. This is the hard part, is that very edge. You kind of have to tuck it under. And you just mark it off with your pen. And it rolls back up. It's very handy. And you just start cutting just like you learned in kindergarten. I sometimes get it on the line, sometimes I don't. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist. I mean, I am sometimes with certain things, but I know this is not going to get you out of the way. This is not going to be exactly perfect. Now, this is a pain in the rear. I was thinking about doing this years ago, and then I read somewhere that, all right, I can get rid of you. Someone said that if you add anything to a ceiling fan, that it would knock off the balance. But I have a balancing kit that I could use to fix that, so I'm not really worried about it. Wait till I show you this fan. This fan has been on this ceiling ever since I can remember. But that doesn't mean it was there when I was a kid, because yeah, they didn't have ceiling fans when I was a kid. Like everybody didn't have them in their house. I mean, I've seen them on movies, old movies, but yeah, it just wasn't a thing. So I'll let you watch me try to do this again. Yeah, see, this one's got chips here and chips there. Ugh. Now looky there. See, I got it. You never know what you're going to be seeing on my channel. I like doing reviews. I need to go back and see how my reviews on my tennis shoes have been. I still love my New Balance. I love my Hokas, but if you want cushy, like see, I'm making a mistake. It's already, if you want a cushy shoe, sorry, my Hokas compared to New Balance, just don't get it. I think I'm gonna have to pull all of that off. I don't know how in the world I got. I do not like sticky paper, so hopefully now that I pull that off, it will not have a problem down the line. See, I told you this is like real people. This is not. I think I'm gonna get mad. Might have to just start with a new piece. I'm just gonna throw it on there. Let's see what we got. It's not exactly right there or right there though. Shoot. Alright, let's try setting it up like this. Because you've got to get, you can't start with the sides. You've got to start with that very edge. And make sure it gets on it. Now, it seems to be going towards that way. Now, if I can't get these all out, I'm going to be very perturbed. I think we're okay. Please work this time. You don't always have to have a credit card to smush things down. See this? I just wonder if I could just tug it and make it go that way. Let's see. Please. Oh, shoot. Fire. I'm going to have to cut this one again. This is not working. It's just getting unsticky. All too well under pressure. All right, let's see how long this video is. Okay, it's 13 minutes. You do not want to see any more of this. So I will show you. It is a pain in the butt, but you've got to get up on the ladder and hook it. So I'm just going to turn my camera so you can see what it looks like. I'll take it off here. Well, you might want to see one of these up close. There's one of the paddles I did. I don't think that turned out bad. But like I said, see the end, it's got a boo-boo. And it's always going to show that. So here is yes, there's a TV on the wall. An old TV. But see how pretty that is? You can't find those anymore. I would turn it on, but I don't know if it would mess it up with just two blades. But this is the blade that has the biggest problem, I think, right There you go. Because the way this was made, it's chipped off. Yeah, got the globes all pretty. I still need to take a toothbrush up there after some of that gold. But what was I going to show you? Oh yeah, like see how this is made? It's just like chipped off like paint. So I don't think I could get the whole, I could probably get all of it off and just paint it, but hey, don't we all just love messing with sticky paper? Not. Let's see how the edge. I don't know if there's some paper on there. I don't think there's any paper stuck on there. That's just the color of it. But the ends turned out pretty good. Let's say there is paper somewhere stuck on here. I just know. Is that sticky paper? I'll have on my glasses. Yes, I think right there's a little piece I need to scratch off. But anyway, so that's Life with Kathy. I hope you enjoyed this. If you've got any questions, just type them down below. Have an awesome day.